Peter's going to give us a challenging word that might not make sense, that might hit us the wrong way. It might not sit Jesus being the cornerstone for our life. Right? So transitions out from being an internal work now to outward work. And the first thing that Peter talks about is, and that's what we'll be looking at today. So let's read from 1 Peter chapter 2, verses 13 through 17. Subject for the Lord's sake to every human institution, whether it be the emperor as supreme, or to governors as sent by him to punish those who do evil and to praise those who do good. For this is the will of God, that by doing good you should put to silence the ignorance of foolish people, not using your freedom as a cover-up for evil, but living as servants of God. Honor everyone, love the brotherhood, fear God, and honor the emperor. For burning down Rome, but surprise, surprise, guess who he blamed? And those who didn't comply. In fact, I have a picture here of artist rendering, an interpretation of what happened. The people up there on the stakes are people who did not comply with Nero, and particularly as it relates to burning of Rome and the Christians, and they were burned at the stake, and all these other things that don't make sense, that don't comply with him. So when Peter is writing, the Christians know that if we don't comply with Nero, then we will die, literally. About, because a lot of times we want things on this earth. And why? Because he wasn't living for things of this earth. He had his eyes fixated on Christ. Culture might say, do not show the oriented to Christ more than the things of this world. And that can be challenging for a lot of on the news and just get sucked into whatever is being presented to you. Be frustrated and upset and forget to seek God. With Christ, you represent the kingdom of heaven. That can be really challenging. Not everything I do represents the everyone, which can be really challenging, right? Like, we're all weird dogs. And be our own worst enemy, right? We can beat each other up as Christians. We can beat each other up in a ways that we're not, that we don't even think that we are, but we really are. And like, God, I need you, right? Like, I don't know how I'm going to do this without the Spirit, because I can't do these things on my own. I remember one time, like, that's how I'm feeling, right? Like, I don't know if I want to do this in this moment. And I ended up stepping out in a miraculous story. There wasn't like, everyone in the area got saved or anything like that. But I ended up talking to that person, and that person was like, thank you for talking to me. I didn't quite understand everything that you were saying, but I did feel the love and care that you cared for me, that you value me, that you see I have worth. And it was interesting because I thought the sharing the gospel was just that one moment, but they were watching me for a while.